Oh my god. We did it.
I can literally say I busted my ass for keeping it real.
It's a good story now, right?
Where did I go on independent travel? So first thing that we did was we went to Dublin. Dublin for the first half, or just Ireland.
I went to Ireland, went to see all my family.
I went to Ireland. I'm part Irish.
With Megan, both of us went to Ireland.
This is to document that Guinness is better than Swedish meatballs. I would like to document for Austin that
Ireland, I'd rank it a good 9 out of 10. The countryside was beautiful.
Where we've gone, it all just feels the same. I found that.
Venice, Vienna.
And Paris on independent travel.
Eiffel Tower was amazing. It was very magical. I went to Paris, Copenhagen, and Vienna.
at the Eiffel Tower.
First birthday was during independent travel. So my parents flew in, we took a trip to Florence in Switzerland. We saw most of the country. It was pretty amazing. It's got to be one of my favorite places I've been so far, especially Zurich and Lucerne. We did the Glacier Express, which took us up into the Alps. We saw some beautiful mountain scenery. It was a nice, quiet train ride, super fun.
Stockholm was so much fun. It was so different than Norway as well, and it was such a fun experience. Just the lads going around having a good time.
Full kitchen in the villa.
It was very nice to hear about everyone's own adventures on independent travel, see all the funny photos and videos and stuff like that.
Time away makes the time together sweeter, so. I have no recollection of the first 3 to 4 days, aside from George walking through the door, and the first thing out of his mouth was,
Daddy's home.
Good night stress, see you in the morning. I don't gotta guess, you're always there for me. Sowing them seeds of doubt, I think you like seeing me freak out. Good night stress, see you in the morning. So I wake up, I get out of bed, stay out of my head 'cause it's dangerous. And I don't wanna lose my mind, no.
relative to that, just a housekeeping component that needs to happen in here that's not just shouldn't just fall on the librarians.
Daddy's home.
I had a theory that George was just kind of hiding in the walls, or just looking at us like from that castle up in the sky.
George present in the villa is something that I've been so scared about this entire semester, because I was just like, the dynamic is going to change like right when he gets here. We're not going to be able to be like ourselves or just like be as chill.
George being in the villa is like when your parents have been gone for a while and then they come home and everybody's got to clean up their act.
I don't really think George changed much in the villa when he got here, except for more structure in studio time, but I was excited for him to come, and it's been really nice to have him here.
I was worried that it would like change the dynamic of like just like living outside a studio, but it is not at all. He's very like accepting of like if we want to drink or if we want to watch movies and stuff, and he's perfectly fine with it, as long as we're respectful of him, obviously. But it's been amazing. It's so much better having him here. We got it working again.
Dr. Morris.
Dr. Morris is in the
fixed
house.
our powerhouse 3D printer.
Oh, it didn't for a second. Now it is.
Wait. Nice.
Yeah.
First try.
First try.
1, 2, 3.
Earlier yesterday morning we had 0 working. Here we are.
It's so dark on the camera. About to eat a pear. Ryan got a pear. Catherine got a pear. Kelsey got a pear. Lots of pears. See that pear, Ryan? Oh, goodness.
Double paired up.
Pinkie Pie was what I can assume another escapee such as Charles from the Mafia. Pinkie Pie seemed much worse off after their escape and seemed to be in dire straits. And it seemed Charles was protecting Pinkie Pie or possibly just being otherwise involved, though we're not exactly sure.
Pinkie Pie was a sweetheart. I felt so bad. Ran away from home, somehow got into the villa, and then was underneath our staircase for like safety. He was scared.
Everyone knows I am essentially like Charles's caretaker, right? The cat. I remember one night waking up to hearing this sound out the door, down the stairs, somewhere. And it sounded like someone talking, and I was like, that's weird. And then I listened more, and it sounded like a cat. And then I look up, and Charles is sleeping on my feet, and I'm like, what's going on? If Charles is here, who's downstairs?
A fun friend who decided to live in our stairwell for quite some time, kept us up at night, but he was really sweet.
Brooke, the academic assistant, passing out papers. It's Tuesday in the villa. Ryan is making an origami dragon.
You almost still got my trolls, kids.
Daddy's home. episode title.
Did you get that? You didn't get on video.
No, I wish I did. That's gonna be a lot of footage for me to pour through over the summer.
You're really gonna have to like spend hours and hours making that video.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
You and
Yeah.
Sean, when do y'all move into your place? August?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't be his little helper man over the summer doing it.
No.
I like him. You don't even like him.
I just told you, take him. Take the rat bastard. Take the rat.
Chargels.
What? You better not jump for my hand. If you claw my hand, I'm gonna slap.
Caught on film.
These are all my favorite things. Ketchup and gas.
So for me, if you're building, is this in plan? Let's say it's the simplest thing and quintessential aspects of the project, which I think is the bridge.
He has been the biggest blessing, I think. I just adore him and how much he adores us. Like, he has such a heart that is for us and just wants to see us do well. And he pushes us and challenges us, but he also congratulates us and lets us have a break. I think he's the most like well-balanced professor that I've ever like had, and not only in studio work, but he is, it's important to him that he knows his students outside of like us in studio, and he'll do stuff with us and just like want to hang out with us and spend time with us. And I just think that's so important, and I appreciate him as a person more than I do as studio professor. So he's great.
Out all the magnets.
What girls do you know?
One of.
When I lived in Indiana, all the girls did it.
Oh yeah, all those the race.
Yeah.
I knew all the magnet users.
No one from Indiana does that.
They all did it. Don't listen to
Pepper sauce.
Well,
Bruh.
put it this way.
I see your mouth. It's you're selling.
I'm not the one who has it in my
Like
mouth.
no.
I am so happy George is here. Like, over the moon.
There's a story behind that.
Exactly, what's our first impression? Sure, go for it, because I can tell you what my first impression of you was.
I think you already have.
Katrina, a drama queen for sure. Megan, a drama queen. Catherine, a drama queen, but in a different way, like in a edgy, artsy, sour kind of way. Ashley's a freaking drama queen for sure.
Well, now that you mention it. No, honestly, I love George. Not just because it's nice to have the professor around. Just like another person to talk to. Not that the people here aren't enough, but it's just nice to have one more person.
Having George in the villa has been great. He's hilarious. He definitely loves his job, and you can tell.
We're going to Renzo Piano's office today. Gonna see the man himself, Renzo Piano.
Doubtful.
Ryan doing Ryan things.
Ryan walked. We rode the bus. I almost walked with him. Well, I started to. I feel bad that I didn't continue, but the bus stop was right there.
And Claire is on a different team. Like, apologize to him.
I will. I definitely will.
Mercedes has Williams.
The bus stop was like right there. Ryan, I'm sorry.
Why?
I left you.
I got here before you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sorry that I left my walking bro.
We saw you, bro.
Well, I know, and I saw y'all as well.
So we saw you.
Yeah, but I saw y'all.
Oh, but we saw you.
I mean,
The 45-minute walk there was freezing.
You look like a bracket.
So the Ethiopian office is up there. You cannot see it except by the sea. The elevator is there. And this building was an old hotel that was taken by the foundation.
So I think more or less we know what we do, there is here in this place.
In this office, one of the different panels divided by two. The building, single shape in plan, the piazza, the slice floor, the one, and then this simple concept of a really flexible.
It was good. It was really cool to see all their projects and the models that they use and mock-ups and stuff.
Working with wood and so on, how we died because it was quite old even when I left. What can remain for the we're going to take a break.
It was all worth it for the Genovese lasagna. That was the only thing motivating me that day.
As our flight take off, is it gonna make sure we have like sucks?
The fashion business, including modeling and station this side because the part of the history of the city, of the history of the dukedom, and the main side that characterized the historical center part. See that from the stone of the city to the smells bad, right? Okay, now I'll give you tickets and you'll have free time. Okay, you have free time outside. There are a few spaces.
How many hours of printing do you guys went into this?
Maybe like 3.
I wish I could put the camera through the 3D glasses.
Awesome stuff.
With
Yeah.
the mustache and everything.
Oh yeah.
Have fun.
Hey,
Thanks.
prepare yourself
For
for the images you'll see on the wall.
Okay.
They're scary. Not scary.
Not scary, they're fun.
What the fuck?
Danny is doing a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I'm following him. A lot of radio interviews.
Yeah, he started a podcast.
Yeah.
It's really
I'm
good.
following him sometimes.
Yeah. What could
Ciao, Danny.
Yeah.
Danny, can we have you to have this recording? He will do the post-production.
Yeah. Yeah.
The second day trip to Milan, I actually enjoyed way more than the first one. I liked seeing the contemporary stuff, and we were all dreading it. I did not want to go. The mall area with the Zaha skyscraper and the other 3 skyscrapers, it was really, really cool seeing the modern part of Milan.
These towers were elevated to allow like traffic to go underneath, but it had all this foot traffic up above on like these like basically like platforms. I love the architecture there. That was great.
Oh. I've never seen so many fingers before.
Oh shit.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my
God, dude. Where did you go?
Dude, you look at kids store.
Flying tiger.
Flying tiger. Kids have got like the
Where you
stuff.
got the little piece?
Well, this is Sarah, the Triceratops. And
Ah, I get it. Trey Chic.
He's got some limp-ass legs. Dude, yeah, he got some big.
We went to a toy shop in Milan, me and Sarah and I. I got a pair of bug glasses, which makes you see like a dragonfly. I also got 2 squishy dinosaurs, and I got a T-Rex just because T-Rexes are sweet.
That's an Eimer.
Judy.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
How is our maturity as a group? I would say it's subpar. I think especially on travel, yes, because we have Judita and she tends to bring out the immaturity in us.
You know, I was there. I was hoping you turned this way.
What'd y'all have for lunch?
A liter of strawberry margarita. It was worth it. 15 minutes.
Not me.
Me and Steph find this. It was a like margarita and taco restaurant, and we'd already eaten, so we were like, let's get some margaritas. So we ordered this huge pitcher of frozen margarita. I kid you not, like 20 minutes before we had to meet back with everyone, and we downed this thing so fast, for sure. So that second half of the day trip was fun.
Oh.
A very large
With an extra shot of tequila, I may add. They added an extra shot.
Are y'all gonna fight?
Do it.
Come on, put your jokes up, man. Put your jokes up.
He said that essentially every building has one bad side.
And this building is
And
all
this
bad
building,
sides?
it's all of it.
Favorite part of the second day trip to Milan was probably seeing the Zaha Hadid building. That was pretty incredible.
It looks like a cruise ship.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I like the wood cladding. I'll say that.
Really? That's the part I hate.
Really?
I think it looks.
The wood cladding. The wood is
Yeah, I like the wood. No, I like the idea of wood. It is not working here. Look at it. It looks.
I think the white was a poor choice.
Yeah.
That could be it. Maybe it's the white.
Maybe if they made it more. I don't know. If
Maybe like a gray.
Yeah, gray.
Maybe a gray would
Yeah.
have made it look better, but with the stark white, I don't. Like
Let's appeal to the Board of Milan.
Exactly.
Paint your buildings gray.
Paint your buildings gray.
Hi, honey.
Katrina, there's a rabbit over here.
Wow, it just does not care that we're here.
You're the rabbit girl.
Here I come. Here, this vertical.
Like this.
I love it. I love this building right here. Like
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the other side is like paneling. I love it.
When Judy said, "Y'all are walking so fast, you're doing a marathon," I was like, "Girl, isn't that what you always do? Come on." Like, I thought we just had to do that. I thought that was a requirement of this class, but apparently not.
It's just she just likes to torture us.
She does. She literally, and so when we do walk fast, she yells at us, and when we walk slow, she yells at us. So there is no in between.
A little bit. And we have this line of houses that is called the city villas. So a residential high-level project.
Freaking out on the interstate.
I like seeing the city life. That was cool, and like that little underground area mall thing that they had. It was so much more relaxed than our other day trips, which was nice.
Staring at me, baby, do you think I'm doing something wrong? And you got a lot on your mind, and your heart, it looks just like mine. There's no use in wasting your time anymore. I'm sorry, I haven't been myself.
Oh, the playground. Man, I forgot about that.
The adults brought the kids here to play.
Fear is just a part of love.
This is Triceratops.
Cause love's what you deserve. Driving home and call my father on the telephone.
George being here is amazing. He doesn't feel like an authority figure because he kind of acts like us, but wiser. So it's amazing.
Alright, spray paint it.
We found Pinkie Pie.
There's neat food.
What do we do with him now?
We're supposed to call Sylvia. Pinkie Pie was retrieved by, well, first he was in the little vent thing,
And I heard a little meow. And then I was like, bro, he is in here. So I just gathered everyone around and we just started calling him out. I would have to say officially that I'm the reason that Pinkie Pie is not dead in the stairs. You're welcome.
Sorry, I haven't been myself. Something's got me down. What it is, I cannot tell.
There's gonna be so many castle scenes in the Villa season 2.